Welcome to my perspective. Wow. I'm sorry I was drinking. That shit coming out wrong. Welcome to I'm slipping up. Welcome to my perspective. This is your host Rick and JC's back.
Hey, not you been drinking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do better today.
Oh
I
God.
with my absence, I've been focused on other things, trying to, do bigger things, more positive things and try to get more money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is that. You was just laughing. You was laughing at me?
No, I'm listening to your reason of why you been MIA. I appreciate it.
Yo, you shady as fuck. I heard you. What about you? You laughing at MIA too, right?
How was I MIA? Well,
Yeah.
I was out of town for a little
Uh,
bit. You know what I'm saying? Living my best life.
okay.
Um,
You got vacation money.
I mean, all the time.
Okay. Heard you.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
And then I don't know. Life just was lifing. Life just was lifing. But we back. I
So
still
imagine
don't know.
something you put that up. Life is just life, and what that mean? I get what that mean, but
No,
like,
life is just life. And I work both my jobs. I just been chilling. I really haven't been doing too much. My kids had a birthday. You know.
oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. Shout out to your son. Shout out to your son.
yeah. So that's it. Like nothing bad or whatever like that. Just
Right.
life
Okay.
working.
I feel that. I feel that. You know, it's upsetting sometimes when I be missing out on the podcast because I feel like I be on some life just lifing, but realistically, when I want to get on the grind, I can really do it. So I feel like I be bullshitting myself.
Cause
So
you
I'm
do.
missing my own.
You do.
I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just saying this could be a really consistent thing. Like a
It really
really
could be.
good.
It really could.
But
But you know, you got two jobs, so you ain't got time.
wow. Put it on me. Because this is called just my perspective, not the JC show.
You're
But
right. You're right. You're right. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
it's on you.
I just it's like when you get in the booth and you need something to talk about. It's not that I don't have nothing to talk about because I actually do. I just got to be in the right energy. And I
Yeah.
apologize. I apologize to the people. Um, I gotta do better. I keep saying I gotta do better, and I really gotta hyper focus on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Josh, I got a question.
Here we go.
I got a few questions, but let's talk about this first. I
Okay.
want to talk about something before, but I'm gonna start a new question. So, are you okay with your person getting plastic surgery? So, let's say it's more so for I guess a male's perspective because
No, I
sometimes
think dudes get
yeah,
things
dudes get
done.
shit too. But I feel
I
like, are you
feel
okay
like
with that? Matter of fact, let me switch your question. When it's on the other end, is it okay for you to do what you want to do if I'm not cool with it? So if I'm your husband, right, and I'm like, you like, oh, I want to get a boob job done, or I want to get certain things done, and I'm like, nah, I'm not comfortable with that. I actually like how you are and all this and that, and you like, it don't matter how you feel. That's what I want to do. You okay with that? Like, you agree with that? You think that's cool?
so. I feel like I feel like it's twofold, right? Yes, your partner, especially if it's your husband or your wife, yes, their opinion matters, right? Take that in consideration. But you essentially saying the same thing that they're saying to you. If they're saying like, "Hey, I want to get this done," and you're like, "No, I don't want to. I don't want you to do that. I feel like you're fine like this." Y'all both are canceling out each other's feelings because you're not validating how they feel. If they feel like that's a part of their body that they want to reduce, enhance, whatever, like that's something hopefully they've thought about, they've researched, they've done the work. And at the end of the day, like it's still their body. Like, yeah, you can be a husband, like, oh, I don't want you to do that, I don't like it, whatever the case is, but you can't really stop them unless your finances are paying for it and you're like, I'm not
That's
giving you the money to do that.
But how's that fit? That kind of makes me feel like my opinion
How is
doesn't matter.
But you're saying how you're all, so that's what I'm saying. You're also saying that what they feel about themselves doesn't matter because you're saying, I don't care how you feel, I don't care what you want to do, I personally don't want you to do that. So then you're at an impasse because you're only thinking about how you feel and what you're feeling. What if it's something like, oh, I really wanted to get this done, I'm at a point in my life now where like our children are older, da, 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 and it's not for aesthetics, right? It's not for other people. It's something that they want to get done. It's not like they're about to start wearing string bikinis and having their boobs out and want to get their nipple pierced and all that stuff. It's something that they want to make them feel better about themselves for whatever reason. So for you to only think about your feelings and how you feel, that's not fair either. So you can't say like my feelings matter because I don't want you to do it, but your feelings don't because you want to. How is that fair to them?
But surgeries go wrong too, and people don't make it. On the
I
other
love
end,
when people
there's
say that
that too.
because I love when people always say like, "Oh, surgeries go wrong, people don't make it." People wake up in the morning, go out their front door, and don't make it. People go to
Yeah,
bed
but
at
that's
night
not a
and
choice.
don't.
I didn't go. I didn't go to sleep and say, "Oh,
I
I'm gonna
understand
die
that
tomorrow."
death is
I'm
a part of
literally
life.
going in to get cut.
I get what you're saying, but death is a part of life. So using that people have surgery and don't wake up as a means to never do something is not okay. It's a scare tactic. It's a measure to say like, oh,
But it's
but what about
realistic though.
death is a part of life. Are there
Yeah.
some things that can help death occur faster or in an untimely manner than other?
Mhm.
Yes, but
So
that
why
still
not
doesn't
avoid
mean
that?
because it's their body, Rick.
I'm just saying now you ruling it up like
So don't
getting
leave the
under that
house.
knife is
Don't
cool.
don't leave the house. Don't eat anything. Don't drink anything.
That's not what I'm
Don't
saying.
live. Just
That's
don't
not
live.
what I'm saying. You're right. Anything can happen anywhere.
Okay, so don't use it.
But even if
Don't
you
use
stay in
that
the house, you could die. I hear you.
exactly. So my
But
thing is, don't use their argument. There are other points you can make.
now I want to make that
Don't.
one because I want you to get going to the knife.
I'm not going to validate their argument because death is an inevitable part of life. It's the end. Like that's kind of our evolution. We're born, we live, we
Okay,
die.
you don't
Like
die.
it
You
has
don't
to
die.
happen.
A mistake can happen during surgery, and then it
It
gets
could.
worse. And
It
then it gets
could.
worse.
But that's the same thing. So if you got a rotten tooth, and I'm like, I don't want you. I don't want you to get that tooth pulled. What you gonna
That's
do?
first of all dirty. What you mean? I don't
What you
want you to
gonna
get
do?
that rotten tooth. Every time
What
you
you
eat,
gonna
you
do?
give me an infection. Oh my
You
god!
get
What
you
the
getting your tooth
fuck?
pulled. You getting your tooth pulled, right? It's still a surgery. It's still whatever. Like people get tattoos, they get piercings, infections, and stuff can happen from all that. But if you want to mar your body up with tats, you're gonna get them done, right? You don't care about what I feel.
That's a different story.
Everything is different because it doesn't align to what you want. I got it.
No, that's not true. But then
I
you
got
know
it.
it's a different
It's
story.
okay.
So every time someone was on our previous podcast and I was making my points and going extreme and saying extreme shit, that's the same shit you doing.
None of my shit is extreme. My
Okay,
shit is regular
when I
shit.
use the extreme shit,
No,
the way you cushion it is to say, "Oh,
I'm not.
death is inevitable." So when I go extreme, what's the difference?
You go extreme to like something nobody on this planet would ever
Yeah,
be like, you know what?
but it can
Let me bring
happen
this up.
just like death.
The death is not extreme because it is the definite, it's a definitive. Death is a fact. We know that is going to happen no matter
So speed up the
age,
process.
sex, religion, no matter what, you are going to die. So that's not an
So speed up the
extreme.
process, as you said.
You saying that they're intentionally speeding up the process?
You should just raise the chances of you dying.
That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is people should live their life how they want to, regardless of what people think and feel for their own personal needs.
Regardless
That's
if it raises the chances of them dying. That's them living their
waking
life.
up every day raises the chances of dying because you're still alive. So let's go.
No, that raises the chance of you living so you can change your lifestyle.
Does it?
Yeah.
You think it changes your lifestyle?
So if I wake up and want to do mad crack and coke and all types of drugs.
That's your choice.
Right, and I'm choosing to fast forward my life.
Exactly. That's on you. But again,
if you could stop me from doing that, you're gonna stop me, right?
If you want to do it, you're going to do it. Yes, a person will try to encourage you tonight.
Josh, are you gonna stop me?
Am I going to stop you?
Yeah, if I want to do drugs and all this other shit, and I'm in front of you.
I'm going to try to the best of my ability to get you to understand why you should not do drugs.
Okay,
right?
So I'm going to do the best of my ability to tell you not to get surgery.
And that's fine. That still doesn't mean that I'm not going to go get it if I already got my money saved up and I'm going to.
At the end of the day, you're a crackhead.
You are. That's the extreme shit. that's the type of shit you do. That makes no fucking sense.
I'm sorry. Why? No, it makes sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. Why?
Because having breast augmentation or BBL or whatever is the same as being a crackhead. Got it. I appreciate that. This is ginger ale in my cup. I'm 30.
Yo, let me live. I think that's why this shit worked.
You play too much.
I'm dead ass though. Some people
And that's the problem. I feel sorry for whoever your wife is going to be. It's just so much she won't be able to do.
Yo, my wife gonna be lit. You hear me? And she probably gonna be just as bad.
Got
Probably
you.
gonna be just as bad.
Got you.
You think so?
You're gonna need somebody that's equally as
Nah,
insane.
it gotta be a team. She can't be the same level because that'd be too extremist. We'll be out here doing
Nobody's sane is gonna want to deal with this shit. Sorry.
Damn. I mean,
sorry. I mean, I don't know. Somebody might, but if this is what you're like off camera,
then we both gonna have a podcast, and you gonna be in the middle of this shit.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. You can be like, welcome to our perspective. Bring back JC.
No. I do not want to be a guest star on it. No, but and for men too, I feel like if I'm dating a guy and he want to get surgery, as long as the only surgery I would not be okay with.
No! Don't say the only surgery. Don't make exceptions. Surgery.
Listen, that you know how the dudes is getting they legs extended.
You contradict. They what?
It's not because they can get the surgery, but for me, like we can't be together like that's that's weird. They getting their legs cut open and to get them extended. So like if they like 5'5",
I heard of that.
They want to be like 6 feet.
But they want to enhance themselves. No, stop being. That's not fair.
They want to
contradicting like that's not fair.
I would never want to be taller. Like my height is super perfect.
That's because you're a female. You don't understand how it feels for another guy that has to be short. That's not fair. Since we're gonna get into that topic, we already know that you're very unfair and you're very choosy with your men being short. And I don't think that's fair to these men out here. If you want this for somebody and you deserve a short man.
I deserve a short. Maybe I'll try dating a short person.
I mean, why not?
Because I'm short.
He could be the love of your life. But because you're short, y'all could be eye level. What's wrong with that?
No, not okay. So my height short is no. They still gotta be.
You gotta give me that laugh again. That laugh has so much. It has so much direction in it. It was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They still gotta be taller than me. Why? Why? I want to look up to somebody.
So you want to look up to somebody? That's why. Well, what you like? You should like 5'2"?
Who?
All right. So
let's go with 5'2". Let's go with 5'2".
So what if you're 5'4"? You 5'2"?
Thank goodness I'm not 5'2". I don't know. How tall is 5'4"?
That's just 2 extra inches. So the 2 extra inches, you look it up.
Mm-hmm. And also, this gonna be mad weird. I also think about how tall my kid is, right? You can't be shorter than my kid. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I need to defend my short men because I feel like you contradict.
You're tall. You don't. How you got defense?
Because I feel like that's not fair. Because you was in there saying that you don't feel like people should get surgery.
No. I said
you defended the people.
No, I said they can't. I said I don't like that surgery. They can get it. I don't like.
You can't specify surgery. They can still
die. I don't like it. I don't think they're going to die on the table. I mean, do what you. I know, but that's not my reason. Like, I don't want you to not get it. I just feel like it's an odd thing to enhance. Yeah.
I mean, but so is your breast.
I get it. Everybody. So here's the thing I want you to think about when you think about breast augmentation. Everybody who has breast surgery is not always to make them
enhance. I know sometimes if it's a medical thing, it makes perfect sense.
But not even for medical thing. Like I know people like who want.
Let's bring up BBWs and ass shit now. Let's bring up ass shit. We're not gonna talk about breast.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
What about the breast shit, Jocelyn? You right.
I can't. That made me think. That made me think about the other night.
Wait. That's what I think.
Oh my gosh. when it hit you, you going to die. You going to die when it hit you. You got to think super hard.
Something with breasts. Wait,
Yes.
that's something sparking. I can't. Wait, just
Yes. Oh my gosh, yo.
Just happened. Oh. Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
You're wild for that.
She needs surgery. Clearly, she ain't got no back pain. All I'm saying.
I can't imagine that she doesn't.
She ain't got no. I mean,
I can't imagine that she doesn't.
FMLA every 5 seconds.
Shut the.
Y'all don't know what we talking about. FMLA every 5 seconds.
I can't imagine that she doesn't though. But yeah, okay. Prime example. So if that person wants to get a surgery, it number one could be medical.
Yeah, she need everything.
It would definitely wouldn't be an enhancement. Like it wouldn't be to enlarge them. It would strictly be like, oh, these needs to get reduced. Maybe
but with her mental? With her mental? Come on now.
I can't. Nah.
She gonna get a BBW though.
That would be extreme.
Yeah. What the fuck I just said BBW? Jesus Christ.
That would be extreme. It's nowhere. Like where else do you go?
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton. Like where you go further than Dolly Parton? Let me see.
It's like where else do you go?
It can be.
Like one of the people that used to be on like one of the talk shows. Like one of the people come on like the extreme stuff like that. Like we so far off topic. I'm sorry, y'all, but that just made me think of
with her breast.
That made me think of something we were discussing.
You want to keep going with this one, or you want me to end it and ask another question? Because I definitely got.
I know you got more questions. I know you feel like
I should cut it off. I feel like some people like the lengthy shit.
I mean, it's up to you. You want to cut this one and keep?
Just cut this one and go to the next one and see what happens.
Okay.
I appreciate you. I feel like we didn't stick on this one too hard though.
We didn't because we have. I feel like when we don't agree.
It's the entertainment of the show, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know, but
I genuinely don't agree with you, and it's just like people.
We never agree though. That's okay. You never want to agree with me, even when I make sound sense. You still be like, no, let me figure out how to combat her. Let me figure out
100%. But the short nigga shit though, that ain't right. It just ain't right.
It's not right for who?
For the short men.
And there are people who really enjoy, and I've never dated anyone close to my height though.
See, that's not fair. You never experienced that.
Is it not fair? Or is it because they haven't approached me?
Well, you shot them down because they tried to approach you.
No one's ever approached me for me to be like, oh, I would date you. Like, I don't think that's ever happened.
You're too busy saying, oh, you're too short. My son.
I've never said that.
Okay, you're right.
I'm just saying.
Right,
nobody. Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Good.
You so petty. I'm not doing that. That's bad. Yeah, no, I don't. I get what you're saying, but it's never been like a thing for me. And I think I've always dated. So, like, my child's father might be the shortest person I've dated.
Shout out to him being the shortest person you ever dated.
Yeah, he's still taller than me. Not by much. I mean, well, he's 5'10", so.
So that was enough for you. So 5'8" is too short.
5'10" was fine. Yeah, 5'10" is cool. Yeah.
5'10", but it didn't max you out. Like 5'10" was, it didn't just make it. That's when just making is 5'8".
I don't think I ever dated anybody 5'8", so it's been like him and then taller.
Would you?
I don't know what is that. I don't know what that looks like standing next to me.
You 5'2", so like I mean, it's.
But I'm not 5'2".
Just saying.
I'm not 5'2". I don't know. So we find me a sure guy, and I'll try it. You might be right. It might be the love of my life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, why shoot him down?
I don't. The height can't be the only thing. It's a whole lot of other factors that needs to come into play to be love of my life. Just saying.
Right. But the first thing you gonna look at, oh, you 5'8". Yeah. He like cha-ching. I take care of you. I love you. Everything. I mean, all that. Boo boo.
I got my own money and I already love me. So Yeah.
Wow.
That's my problem now. That's that's this is not
Well,
about me. First of all,
we
this is
appreciate your time.
okay.
On to the next subject. We'll be on
Alrighty.
episode 2. Appreciate you, Jazz.
Goodbye. I'm not coming back for the next segment.
Sure. All right, people. Peace.